back in the day. She's still bumping too. Like, I really don't fuck with her unless, like, you know, I'm sweating. Like, if I done had a good workout or something like that, then I fuck with Miss Fiji because she real good when you sweating. Water doesn't taste good anymore. It's because I've got this new thing. You know, I always tell y'all stuff I buy, right? Because people be like, you can tell tap water from cheap water to Dasani. Dasani just tastes like a bunch of fucking dirt. I don't like Dasani. Dasani is disgusting. Girl, if you can't drive, why did you come out in the road today? You need to go back home, Granny. Yeah, you can tell the difference in water. So anyway, I bought this new thing, and you know I love to share with y'all the stuff I buy. Smart water is not good, and if you're drinking smart water, girl, you are disrespectful to Mother Nature. Smart water is so fucking disgusting, and it is the cheapest water. How dare you say smart water is good? If you take a piece, and I'm not talking about you, friend. Hey, to each their own. Some people like living in trailers, and some people like living in houses. Some people like living in apartments, and some people like living in mansions. You know, it just, whatever floats your boat, you do what's good for you. And it's just, you know, smart water's just not good for me. So if you was to take a pH paper and put it in smart water, you would see how much acid is in your water. Because, you know, sometimes, like when you open up the Sunny and it goes, psst, yeah, water's not supposed to do that. So just a heads up to know if you're drinking good water. Take a piece of pH paper or whatever, dip it in your water, and if it's above 9 and the paper doesn't turn that red color or whatever, then you're drinking good water. That is what I learned on what good water was. And the good ones that I found out was Fiji, Vaz, and Essentia. But if you do the other ones, it turns the pH paper bad. So yeah, you might not want to drink that water, friend. All right, anyway, so I bought this thing that I saw online, and it's called Purr, P-U-R, right? Purr. And I put it on, I bought the big one. I didn't buy the one that you put on your sink, but I bought the big one that you put in the refrigerator. And baby, oh shit, I was supposed to go that way. I bought the one that you put in the refrigerator, and when I tell you, it is the cleanest tasting water ever. Oh my gosh. It is amazing. I strongly recommend you guys to go get, I think it's pronounced Purr, right? It's P-U-R. That's Purr to me. Maybe they may call it Peru or something else. I don't know. But Pure. Oh, Pure. I call it Purr, honey. Pure. That is not how you spell pure. Oh, I guess they would have got sued because somebody else might label their stuff pure. Oh, they do got that little thing. Oh, purr, bitch, because the water is good. Purr, because to me, pure is P-U-R-E. I took English class. I'm not over here trying to be ratchet. So anyway, they're saying it's called pure, you guys. But if you took English, it's P-U-R. That's purr. But, yeah. So, and somebody says, shake my head. No, girl, what to shake my head is all them underscores that's in your name because you just very difficult in life. That's the shake my head. But we're not going to discuss that right now because you already got a lot going on anyway from the looks of your name, Miss Difficult. So, yeah, but it's P-U-R and, it's pronounced pure. So they had to be all dramatic, and somebody just said it's short for purified. Well, bitch, you should have just said purified. That's what you should have did. And you could have put pure and then the fied like E-Y-E or something, but she put P-U-R and want people to know that it's pure or pure, whatever. Back to what I was saying before we was really interrupted by these stanky legs. Oh my, so what is going on this lane? Why we stopping? If it's not on our side, why y'all being nosy? Hold on, y'all. See, that's why I don't like Atlanta. Every time it's, bitch, we are in the we in the peach lane. Why are we stopping to look at the people on the other side? Hold on, y'all. This just make me so mad. People just get on my nerves. I don't know what they're looking at. But anyway, get the water. I mean, get the thing because it's so good. It makes your water taste so clean. I've never had water that was that clean. Like, it's like I just wanted to just drink just because it was there. And I like water, but I don't want to just drink water. But it made it so easy to drink. I was like, oh my God, this came from Jesus' bathtub. Yeah, girl, it was that clean. I was like, this is holy water. This is what they dip you in when you in that pool in church. I could have just drank it. No, somebody said that's everywhere. See, I hate when people try to correct me and when they ain't even been outside their state, but they act like they done been to Georgia, Hawaii, Florida, Tennessee, Texas, Alabama, and only been to just down the street to their grandma's house. I really hate when people do that because, first of all, girl, where have you been to know that that's everywhere? No, I'm just playing. Don't get mad because she finna unfollow me now. But anyway, somebody said, let's add people. You got a live, so you can go add people on yours. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, so, yeah, but I've come to find out in Georgia, it's extremely bad with rubbernecking. Like, I really hate when people rubberneck in Georgia. They do it so bad here that it's just like we are extremely nosy in Georgia. But yeah, anyway, so y'all, this is the story I wanted to tell y'all when I was trying to go on live and it was messing up. I think because I had so many apps open, it was messing up my phone. So anyway, don't get mad if I said something to you that you didn't like. It's just, I'm a Gemini. We have clapbacks and our mouths are like a razor blade. So we say shit without thinking, but it's not meant to hurt your feelings. It's just, I look at you as a friend and, yeah, that's all it is. So don't get mad or upset or go start crying and hit the unfollow button or block me and tell people I was disrespectful. Just know next time, think before you talk to me because you don't want to get your feelings hurt. Okay. Ask yourself, if somebody who wasn't my friend said that to me, would I say something snappy or would I say, oh, that's all right? I'm just playing. It's a joke. Don't be mad. Okay. So, there's this people, I was watching a video on YouTube, right? No, on TikTok. And I like to get on TikTok and rubbernecking. That's when you slow down and you rub. We on a different subject, friend. Calm down. Okay. So, I was on TikTok and there is a dark side of TikTok, a weird side of TikTok, and nasty side of TikTok. Woo, woo, woo. So I was on the weird side of TikTok where I was looking at this man and he was fixing a septic tank, right? And I was just so intrigued and it brought back memories when I was like a teenager living at home with my parents. And so all men, if a man tells you that he doesn't pleasure himself, I feel he's lying. Because when I looked at TikTok too, there's a science side of TikTok that lets you know every man wakes up with a erect penis because there's a vein in our penis that it sends, you know, like, I guess whatever, to let your penis know to get hard. So, this story is going to do a whole turnaround, y'all. Okay, so while I was looking at the septic tank videos, I remember the time our septic tank, at my mama and them house when I was growing up had messed up. I hope my mama's not watching this video, or nor my dad, but they're about to get the truth on what happened to our septic tank. Okay. So our septic tank had backed up, and if you live in a house that has a basement, when your septic tank backs up, the boo-boo comes up in the basement, and then your house just starts to really stink, and the backyard gets a little flooded, whatever the case may be. Woo, woo, woo. So, you know, when you young, you just doing stuff at home, you know what I'm saying? You around like 16, you know, between 16 and 18, you get a little horny, whatever the case may be, whoop, 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 whatever. And then me, I was a clean girl. So like, I didn't like to get, this is so visual, I'm sorry. I didn't like to get tissue. I didn't like to get tissue. And you know, some people, they'll just let it go on their stomach or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, you know, whatever. So, you know, I use like, you would use like condoms or whatever. So you can just take it off, flush it down the toilet, boom, boom, boom. But see, at the time, I'm thinking like, when you're not supposed to flush condoms down the toilet at other places, because, you know, I just thought they said just don't. I don't know. I thought you could flush condoms down the toilet. Well, I found out that you cannot flush condoms. You cannot flush condoms down the toilet. So I guess after several condoms going down the toilet, our septic tank said, no ma'am. And see, I was always a baby wipe girl. And at the time, I didn't know you couldn't, you know, they had flushable baby wipes and non-flushable baby wipes. And so I was just flushing the baby wipes on the toilet, not knowing that, you know, that could fuck up your septic tank. So when the man came and unclogged our septic tank, and he told my daddy, oh my God. He told my daddy the problem that was wrong. He told my daddy the problem that was wrong with our septic tank. That the condoms were messing up our septic tank. So my daddy came to us. He came to me and my brother. I know he came to me. And he said, ain't no more, because this is the time that I done, you know, they done figured out, you know, I like men or whatever. Ain't no more people spending at the house. Ain't no more boys can come to this house. Nobody else can come to this house. We have nobody else spending the night. I'm like, what is he talking about? Why is he so angry? What's the issue? You know, because I didn't know. So my mama said, your daddy said, the man found condoms. Your daddy said the man found some condoms in the septic tank. I'm like, well, goddamn, why he gotta run his fucking mouth? Bitch, this ain't your house. Shit. Just say I fixed it, get your money, and get the fuck on. Why is you running telling people what you done found in the septic tank? I guess because my daddy asked him what was the issue, but yeah, but I wasn't finna say it wasn't me. I wasn't finna tell my daddy it was sex. Cause I didn't want to let him know, like, you don't want your parents to know. That's just like personal. That's just personal. So to this day, he probably thought we were having sex in the house when really nobody was having sex. It was just personal time. And I just, every time I smell like somebody's septic tank, I'm like, ooh, somebody's septic tank is just messed up. I be like, they jacking off. I'm like, oh, somebody's phone jacking off. Because that's what I did. I'm like, oh Lord, they finna get caught. They finna get caught. Girl, that is so funny, girl. That was so funny to me because I was so embarrassed. And I was just like, damn, I'm not finna tell him what really is happening. So I ain't never did it since then, girl. I ain't never did it since then, girl. And there's another story. God, this is so... I can't believe y'all, I don't be... Girl, no. I ain't gonna tell that story. It's really personal. I might save it for a mukbang because I just don't want to tell it on Instagram because Instagram's like my, it's like my... I'm professional, but I'm real as hell. And I bet my mom done be like, you just talk too much. But I don't be caring because, like, I feel like sometimes your stories can help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You know, it could help somebody else figure out what happened to them or what's going on with them, or, oh, I'm not as crazy as I thought I was. I'm actually just normal, and there's other people who do the same thing I do, you know? Excuse me, I don't know, girl. I love you, Zoe. It's the realness to me. Right, because, you know, somebody else do the same thing and wonder about, why did my septic tank back up? Oh, Jesus. Let me show y'all what's going on. Hold on. Also, this is the tea. How do you wreck in the espresso? Let me give you let me show y'all what's going on. Oh, let me hide my phone. We ain't supposed to be on the phones. Y'all know that's the world for you. Talk about everybody else and do the same damn thing. But I'm glad he okay. He over there with his little duffel bag calling somebody. He need to be calling on Jesus. Because Jesus was trying to tell him something, but he wasn't listening. So he had to wake him up. He must be doing something he ain't got no business doing, because sometimes God got to put you in a situation to make you oh, that life is worth living. Oh, he better go repent anyway. It's frozen. Oh my God, y'all frozen? No wonder the numbers went down, because I was like, why did I said, damn, 2,000 people left that fast? They really got upset about something I said. It's paused. Okay.